You gotta get into the groove.
Hi, this is Leung back with GLIVE. Hope you're having a great day. If you're joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're joining us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. Now, of course, we are at the start of yet another exciting week. And if you are brand new and have no idea what GLIVE is all about, well, what we do here on the show is that we give you different kinds of updates, announcement, tutorials, sometimes even special bonuses. My question to you is, do you like special bonuses? If you do like bonuses, comment bonuses inside of the chat so that we know that this is something that you like. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any of those said bonuses for you, at least not today. However, just be rest assured that more will be coming soon, such as, for example, potentially, maybe another mini course. Would you like that? How about some weekend programs similar to the ones that we did over this past weekend? We had a lot of fellow Groovesters on board, and we learned a lot about Groove and how to make USD online. So lots of really exciting things, all as a part of you being inside of the Groove community. So hopefully you are as excited as we are that you are here, and a huge welcome to all of you as well. And by the way, if you are interested in any of these things that I just mentioned, just let us know. As simple as that. Now, I do see many of you who are in the comments, and just so that I don't waste too much time at the end going through all the different, hashtag lives and things like that, just want to get that a few of them out of the way. I see you, Ernest, GroovePages Training, which of course is Nicholas. We also have Chanel join us. Christy, great to see you. We also have May join us as well. Chanel, I know you like bonuses, my friend. So do some of our fellow Facebook users who are joining us right now live. May also likes bonuses. So does Nicholas, Liney, Tuk Tuk as well. Chester is also joining us. We also have Cha from the Philippines. So actually, we do have quite a good Filipino turnout here today. So awesome to see you. And of course, we have a brand new nicknamed friend that we're now calling Bernie. Bernard is also joining us from Malaysia. So great to see all of you. Yes, we are an active community. And just to let you know, we are live because we see all of you. And congratulations for making it this far. Now, today, I do want to show you a recent feature that was added into GroovePages. I believe we announced it last week. It might have been right here on the G Live show. We also shared a little bit more about what is to come, some really cool things. And due to popular requests from people who are on the live show, and even after that, we are following up today with an actual live demo and a tutorial so that for those of you who are interested, you can actually see how that works. Do you like live demos, by the way? If you do, type in live demo inside of the comments. Now, today's live demo is on the new page redirection feature. This basically means that if you have your own domain name.com, for example, or maybe if right now you already have a platinum account with Groove and you're able to use the free subdomain, what this allows you to do is it allows you to do a little shortcut, kind of like tinyurl.com or bit.ly.com, bit.ly style, where you can have a shortened link to redirect to whatever you want, whether it's an affiliate link, whether it's another page, whether it's something else that is attached to your affiliate ID, so that eventually you will get some affiliate credits for whatever your referrals are, right? Whatever you're promoting, whether it's Groove or something else. Ideally, it would be Groove, but you get the idea, right? So with this particular feature, it allows you to redirect your domain name.com/Groove, for example, and that will actually take you, or whoever clicks on that, to the affiliate link so that you don't have to do the whole whatever, all those different codes and copy and paste that long link that is given to us. With this allows you to redirect to anything that you want. So groove.cm/special offer, for example, groove.cm/upgrade, for example, right? All these different things where now you can make your link shorter. And so it's a lot more pleasing to the eye for anybody who wants to click on it, whom you want to promote to, and all those different things. So just to give you an example, I know that we use grooveover.to quite often inside of our G lives and our live shows, and to give you a shortcuts and things like that. So just to give you an idea of what a page redirection might look like, right? A lot of times we use the grooveover.to shortcut. Okay, and so I'm looking through some of the recent ones. We have grooveover.to/mini course and mini course 2 and mini course. Here's one that we should look at: grooveover.to/social, right? It looks like an innocent looking page or whatever else, but when you go to grooveover.to/social, what you're going to see is that this actually redirects you to another page, right? This redirects you to an actual GroovePages page that we had created that invites you to connect with us on social media. Okay, so this page was created directly with GroovePages. However, it wasn't hosted on groove.cm. It wasn't hosted on groovefunnels.com. It wasn't hosted even on grooveover.to, because once you actually come here, you will be redirected to another page on another domain name, on another link, which has nothing to do with the original grooveover.to, right? So you get the idea. Basically, it allows you to redirect something. So if you want to redirect your longer links, hidden pages, additional websites or whatever landing pages that you might have, and you don't want to give them that long link, well, what you would normally do is you would set up redirects. Now, unless you traditionally have your own pages and your own customized way of doing this, it wasn't previously possible, at least not easily. Okay, now keep in mind, because of the recent changes within GroovePages, this means that the free publication with the free GroovePages subdomain right now is only available for Platinum members. Will that change in the future? We don't know yet, but because there was massive abuse to content that was kind of published onto the GroovePages domain name, well, for safety and privacy reasons, and to make sure that everybody is kept in the loop, and just make sure that everyone is kept safe, right? We had decided that this would only be available as a feature to have subdomains for Platinum members for now, because this gives us a lot more better control, and it prevents people from creating free accounts just for the purpose of creating spam content or content that is not necessarily compliant with different policies or even the law, right? So for now, this is our solution. However, just so that you know, for free members, you can still use this feature if you have your own custom domain name. Now, if you want more information about custom domain names, the good news is that for those of you who are within our communities, we do have some follow-up sessions as we promised over the past weekend. So for all of you who are inside and have taken our classes, you are our students within our communities, the good news is that you will learn how to do all these custom domain names in the most recent changes as it comes to and pertains to GroovePages very, very soon. So stay tuned for more training from that. Now, with that said, though, even if you previously wanted to do a redirect, there was, in fact, some kind of a workaround. The feature itself for page redirection had not been available until last week, but up until last year even, if I can show this to you, I believe this one was on our YouTube channel, and this was uploaded all the way back on July 13th of 2020. So over a year ago now, because it's October already, right? And this one was actually a video that I had created back in the day about how to create a URL redirect using a series of codes. So if you want to do a search for that on our YouTube channel, or just copy this down, GroovePages tutorial, how to create a URL redirect, you'll probably find this video where later on we'll actually show you inside of the video itself how to step by step create this using a series of codes and using a series of different things where we show you how to do step by step. And if you want to follow this particular strategy, the meta code right here is actually available right here inside of the content, right? Although with that said, even though it's absolutely easy for you to do, it's step by step, you can follow along if you wanted to. There is nothing hard about this because you can watch this again and again if you wanted to, but for whatever reason, we'll still see people who said that they couldn't follow along, it's too complicated, it's too technical, and for a very long time, we had no other choice, right? There were also some people who claimed that the code was typed incorrectly or that there was a typo. In fact, there was no typo. There is no incorrectness to the codes. Everything was done as long as you followed the instructions correctly, step by step, you would be able to do this for yourself as well. However, with that said, because of all these different kinds of feedback, what we did realize is that maybe, just maybe, this technical process isn't for everybody. So you spoke, we listened, and as part of the Groove, doing all encompassing and always wanting to appreciate you and your feedback, the good news is that now there is a much better way. Okay, there is now a much better way, and the good news is that it is now an official feature. Do you think that's cool? If you think that's a cool feature, type in the word cool inside of the comments. And so with that, what I want to do is I want to show you exactly how you can do this. Now, keep in mind, I will be showing you from a regular Groove account, which you can see on this page, and assuming that you have the capability to publish, okay? Whether if you have a free account, you can still do this as well, assuming that you've already connected a custom domain name of your own, which you would need to go out and register for, okay? Once you already did all that, you've connected that already, okay? Then you can use this feature. Or if you are a platinum user, then you have two choices. You can use your own custom domain name as well, or if you want to use the free subdomain with GroovePages, that is another option for you as well. So for me, I'm going to show you exactly how I would do this if I were to be doing this from scratch, and this one happens to be inside of a platinum account. Okay, so as always, if we're just starting out, you gotta you go to our Groove website, you log in, and this will be your dashboard. You can find GroovePages right over here where it says quick links. Here's one option for you to find it under right here with the www icon, right? GroovePages and GrooveFunnels. You can click on that, or if you click on the G over here, you will also see that GroovePages is your option right here. So that's where you would go if you want to check that out. All right, so click on GroovePages, and what that's going to do is it will then redirect you to the actual GroovePages dashboard, which if you are brand new, obviously this will be completely blank, right? Because I have some websites that I've already built, things I've done live demos with, my actual sites, things that I've tested around with, or other kinds of projects, whatever else. That's why you will see a whole bunch of different websites over here as well. However, your site looks like, your dashboard looks like, it doesn't matter for now, because I want to show you how you would do that from scratch. And if I were to do this from scratch on a new website, I would click on this over here, okay? Over here on the top right corner, you will see a pink button that says New Sites. So for me, I am going to click on New Sites, but if you already have an existing site where you have a custom domain name already set up and you have all these different things that you already set up and you want to use that, perfectly fine, okay? Choose one of these. I want to do this in the perspective of a brand new user doing this for the first time, so this is what I would do, okay? I would click on New Sites. GroovePages is going to ask if you want to check out any of the cool templates that is already done for you. Lots of really cool ones that you can use, obviously, if you want to create your own sites or whatever else. For the purpose of what we're doing right now, we just simply want to redirect this to another page, right? So in our case, I don't need anything over here. I don't even want to waste our time looking through all of these different templates, because by the time that you start looking through a few of them, you're going to start wanting to look and test out all of them because they all look so spectacular. But for the purpose of this live demo, we're just simply going to click on Start from Scratch right here, which says blank template. Okay, so once again, as you can see, Start from Scratch, which is a blank template. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And once you do that, GroovePages is going to ask you to enter in a site name. For me, I'm just going to call this, page redirection live demo. All right, you can call this whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. It's for your purposes only. Click on Start Building. All right, once you do that, you will see that GroovePages is going to take a few seconds to load. And assuming that nothing wrong happens, my internet works fine, your internet works fine, the GroovePages servers and everything else is working fine, this should start to load, and it should load in just a matter of seconds. Now, what you'll see over here is a blank page, right? So if, let's say, for example, I already have a blank page, and this page looks like this. If you want to create a brand new redirection page, it's simple, okay? Over here on the left side menu, you will see where it says Pages, okay? Right over here, it will say Pages. What you want to do is you want to select Pages. Select it by clicking on it, okay? Once you click on it, you now will be able to see all the pages that you have on this entire site. So this is the homepage itself. Yes, I can set a redirect for the homepage or any page for that matter if I wanted to, but just so that you know, if you wanted to add extra pages, add extra redirects, you can do so by clicking on the plus icon right here at the top. This plus icon right here at the top. And what that does is it's going to give you the option to create another page, which is going to give you the exact same process to choose a template, and you can choose a blank template, just like what we did over here. And now, once we click on Pages again, you will see that under the menu with the primary navigation, okay, all the different pages that you now have will appear inside of your dashboard, inside of your builder. Following so far? If you're following so far, type in the word OK inside of the comments. Now, this is where the fun part begins, because if we want to redirect any of our pages, whether it's the home page, whether it's any of the subsequent pages that you ultimately also create, how you would do that is by clicking on these three dots over here on any of the pages that you want to redirect. Okay, so if, let's say, for example, I want to redirect my home page, let's say this home page over here, okay, then I would click on Edit Settings. Once you click on Edit Settings, just like per normal, you can call this whatever you want. I can just call this home page. Actually, you don't even need to enter in anything over here if you don't want to. I just want to, for me, because it helps me organize things better, okay? But for me, I'm just putting this here as an example. If you want to just simply do a redirect, you can leave all of this blank. You can leave your builder blank as well. Right over here, you will see a brand new option. This brand new option over here is called Enable Page Redirection. Once again, enable page redirection, something that I'm sure for all of our avid page builders, you would notice that they didn't appear before, right? These words were not here before. This option was not here before. And so if you want to turn it on, it's as simple as clicking right here on where it says Enable Page Redirection. Okay, Enable Page Redirection. Once you click on Enable Page Redirection, you will see a brand new drop-down menu that will show up. It says Select Redirect Type, and there are two different types of redirects. How many? Not one, but two, right? The first one, as we click on it, is called External URL. Okay, an external URL is any outside websites on the face of the earth. Any outside website that does not belong on your own domain name. That is called an external URL. So for example, groove.cm, if that is our website, any other website that is not groove.cm would be an external URL. Google.com, GrooveFunnels, Facebook.com, YouTube.com, all of these are external websites. The other kind is an internal page, okay, or an internal website. With internal page, this will only appear if you have other pages within your website inside of this builder. So in this case, as you see, if I select internal pages, I actually have nothing to select because, well, over here now I can because, I have the page 2, but later on, if I want to create a redirect for that as well, then I'm not going to have anything for me to show. So if, for example, now I have this homepage, right? Now I have this homepage and I want to select this, whatever page over here. If I save the settings though, right? If I save the settings and I go to page 2, and with page 2, I actually want to set this as a redirect as well by clicking on settings, right? Well, this is the first time I'm playing with this, by the way. So I'm seeing all this for the first time. Page redirection setting is disabled for this page because it's being used as a redirect by another page. So let me take a step back, okay? If I go over here and I uncheck this enable page redirection, okay, and I go back over here, now, if I go to edit settings, you will see that enable page redirection is once again featured, right? So this is only going to work if, of course, it's not already a redirect page for yet another page. Now, if I want to actually set this, right, as an internal page, which means that it's going to redirect to yet another page onto my website, then I can simply click on internal pages, and right here under select page, you'll see that I have the option to choose home, which is the only other page that I have right here on this page, right? But if I want to use this as, let's say, a URL shortener, if I want my page to redirect to my groove.cm affiliate link, for example, right? Then what I want to do is I want to select internal pages right over here and then go to external page or external URL, okay? Right over here under external URL, once you click on that, it will then ask you to enter in the URL of the page that you want to redirect to. So for example, if let's say you want to use your affiliate link, then what you want to do is you want to enter in your affiliate link inside of this space. For me, for the purpose of this example, I'm going to type in HTTPS and then groove.cm. Okay, groove.cm, because for this example, I want to redirect this back to groove.cm homepage. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and click right here. And this is very important. Don't just exit out of the page. Click right here on the pink checkbox button right up top, which means that you're confirming the changes that you have made. Now, once you've actually made a redirect, what you will notice is that over here, the color has changed, right? So as we scroll in a little bit, you will see that this says page redirection is on for this particular page. Now, what happens is we're going to need to edit the URL over here. You know where it says /page-2? That is something that we want to change to make it a little bit more user-friendly. Okay, so instead of saying page-2, I want my page to say something like Groove CM, for example, right? So Groove CM, click on this pink button once again, and then what's going to happen is when we scroll in, you will see that our URL has been changed into whatever your custom domain name might be /GrooveCM. Okay, so whatever websites that you hosted on, published on /GrooveCM. Now, the next thing that we need to do is we need to actually publish this site. Once you are in your account, okay, whatever option that you have to publish, you're going to want to click on the publish button right over here. And as you can see, for mine, I do have the option to publish on GroovePages subdomain because, this is a brand new site. I haven't set up any custom domain names yet. I could if I wanted to by clicking on custom domain and following the instructions. However, for me, I'm going to go ahead and select the GroovePages subdomain. Okay, so once you have GroovePages subdomain, what you would do is you would then be publishing onto the existing folder over here that you have already set up. For me, I've set up my folder to be myname.groovepages.com. You can set this up for your name, your company name, your product name, whatever it is that you want. Assuming that you've set this up already, the next thing that is required is that we actually need to have some type of a folder right here. So I'm just going to call this Groove, I don't know, Redirection. All right, so with that, that is it. Right down here, you now have the option to publish. So once you are ready, you can go ahead and click on the publish button right over here. And what that does is it will allow a few seconds for the site to be published. And now if you want to go to this site over here, okay, this link right here, this option right in the middle actually allows you to go directly to that particular page that you had just published. So for me, I'm going to check this page out, which is simonleung.groovepages.com/groove groove direction right over here. And once we do that, actually what we want, so this is the home page. Let me go ahead and go to that individual page right over here. You will see that if we actually copy this, which is here, there you go, right? simonleung.com groovepages.com/groove direction. And then if we actually have the /groove CM at the end, which I'm going to type inside of the title over here, inside of the URL, okay? What you will see is that this will redirect to groove.cm, okay? Redirect to groove.cm. So I'm gonna go ahead and type in that URL that we have just created for you right here so that you can check it out for yourself. As you can see, it is at simonleung.groovepages.com/groove over redirection or groove redirection, and then groove /groove CM. So once you go there to this page, what you will see is that it will redirect this page to whatever it was that I set it to. In this case, it's groove.cm. Okay, so I'm seeing a question over here that says, why would you want to redirect it? And that's because if you have an actual long URL, if you're doing this for affiliate marketing, if you're promoting somebody else's website and you want to actually brand yourself, there's many reasons why you want to set up a redirect, because it's just a lot easier for people to see. It's a lot, eye pleasing, visually pleasing for people to click on. So if you are doing this for a variety of different websites that you are promoting and you want to brand yourself, as opposed to a long URL such as an Amazon affiliate link or a ClickBank affiliate link or even a Groove affiliate link, you just want to shorten it and brand yourself with your own URL, then a redirect is definitely the way to go. So hopefully that answers your question. So with that, that is pretty much the live demo that we have to show you here today. It's not that difficult. All you need to do is play around with it just a little bit. And of course, once you are back over here on the actual builder, simply play around with it a little bit. Just click right here on where it says the 3 dots, click on edit settings, and right over here where you can enable the page redirection. Now you can set that individually for each and every single page. Now, what you will notice earlier is that when we went to the home page, it went to a blank page, right? So let's see that one more time, because this page is blank, right? So that's why when we actually, where's that page? I think it was right here. If we go back to the actual home page itself, right, without the /groove CM, this is the page that we saw, right? So with that, you can obviously create the page if you wanted to, or if you wanted to redirect this page as well, that is also an option. So over here under home, which is the home page, right? Click on edit settings. And now if let's say we want to redirect this to the Groove blog page, we can select external URL. And over here, we'll type in https groove.cm/blog, which right now I think redirects still to groovefunnels.com/blog, but that's going to be changed very soon. But regardless, let's see what happens, because I always like to do things on the fly and explore things with you so that we can learn together. Okay, so with this, you can see groove.cm/blog is where we want to redirect this to. So I click on this to confirm. And now you can see that right over here for our homepage, the page redirection is also on as well. All right, so with that, once we are done, we're going to go ahead and click on publish over here. Click on websites. Once we click on publish, okay, click on publish. Now everything is published. And when we go and check out this URL, it opens up a brand new window. Give it a few seconds. You see that it's redirecting. And now it's slowly but surely redirecting, and you can't really see this, but yes, it is going to groovefunnels.com/blog, right? So with that, yes, even on the homepage, it is absolutely possible for you to redirect it. It just makes it a lot easier for people to read. It's a lot easier for you if you have like your own domainname.com and you want to use that to redirect to your affiliate URL, for example, as opposed to sending out that long link that you would get on the Groove JV page, then this is definitely a strategy for you to use. So hopefully that serves to answer your question. And many of you, especially those of you who are affiliate marketers, you should be able to find this brand new page redirection feature to be super awesome and super useful. Will you be using this? Do you find it helpful? If you do, type in the word helpful inside of the comments so that we know that this is a very good feature for you. All right, so with that, that is all of the updates that I have for you here today. And it looks like the last time that I did leave off, we had a whole bunch more comments coming in just to say hi. So I do want to say hi to just a few of you who are here. I don't remember exactly where it was that we left off, but I see Bernard saying live demo, and so is Chenille, May. We're all wanting to see the live demo. So hopefully that served to share with you a little bit more about how that worked in that live demo was helpful to you as well. We also have Jay Skills or Joy Skills with Mike and Ruth saying that's great. I was thinking about this 5 minutes ago. Wow, talking about the, everything happening for a reason. If you were just thinking about it 5 minutes ago and boom, here we are, then obviously it's meant to be. We also have Donna, who is showing us #live. Great to see you. Chenille is saying the redirect script was perfect and it worked. Yes, it absolutely does work. Hopefully for all of us who see the value and know just how cool it is, just like all of our friends over here, you will see just why it is helpful to all of us. Okay, so in addition, we also have more friends saying okay. Nicholas is saying okay. A lot more okays over here. We also have Christina join us, #live. And then Lizu is saying, can you please show me how does animation works? I have no idea what you're talking about when you're talking about animation. Are you talking about video animation? Are you talking about GIF animation? I believe if you want to learn about any kind of animation, is definitely something that you can request, but we're going to need a lot more clearer information about what it is before we can plan a future tutorial about it. So hopefully we can have a much more clearer idea on what it is that you want. We also have Trader Rob, who is recovering, and good to see you, Mr. Trader Rob. Make sure that you do get some rest because we want you back nice and healthy to work with all of us as well. Chenille is saying redirect links look very professional and makes you come across as someone who is not doing something shady. Yes, yes, that is another big reason why people use redirects. And also keep in mind those, even some people who are doing shady stuff, they do redirects as well. So, but for whatever reason, if you do have your own domain name and everything else, yes, for the purpose of looking more professional, improving and promoting your own brands and things like that, this is absolutely helpful, especially when you do different things like that. Facebook user is saying use case, no idea, Facebook user, what you're talking about. Very, very helpful, by the way, if you have different types of questions for you to ask in complete sentences, or at least share with us a lot more information or a little bit more information about what you're asking, because if you're just kind of continuing conversations with what I had just said, I would have no idea at which point you were saying this 5 or 10 minutes ago. So unfortunately, we're not able to help you with that. But I'm glad that whatever we've done so far is helpful to you as well. And then Bernard is saying, however, will doing this affect the SEO ranking of your main domain? Just so that you know, page redirection has nothing to do actually with SEO. So if you're going to be doing SEO, you will be building your own pages with your own domain name. The actual redirect has nothing to do with it. And if you're going to be doing a redirect for any one of your pages, you will be striving to attract traffic and to generate leads and sales using other strategies outside of SEO as well. So keep that in mind. If you're going to be doing SEO, you probably would not be doing redirects. And if you're going to be doing redirects, you will not be doing SEO. Of course, for any one of our community members who are interested in learning more about SEO, we do have some additional things planned in the pipeline. So if you are interested, make sure that you stay tuned. Make sure that you stay as active as possible. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channels, subscribe to all of our Facebook pages, like them, join our groups, turn on those notifications, because the moment that we do have any of those bonuses, courses, announcements planned, you will be the first to hear among them. And just from recent times, what I noticed is that many of our community members are also interested in learning more about SEO. Is that right? If that's right, type in the word SEO so that we can confirm that in the near future, we can create some type of a mini course associated with that as well. But in the meantime, just know that with page redirection, it's got really nothing to do with SEO, at least not in the way that we're doing it. All right, so we got May saying thank you, and Chanel is saying thanks for the live URL redirection tutorial. Good vibes. All right, very cool. So as we can see now, lots and lots of our fellow friends very interested in SEO. And so rest assured that when the time is right, we're definitely going to plan to create more of that similar content with you and for you as well. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all of everything that I have for you right here today. Hopefully this was a quick demo that allowed you to see the power of GroovePages, the power of Groove in general, and also introduce you to a brand new feature that many of us, myself included, I'm sure will be using many, many times and many, many times over and over again. All right, so with that, congratulations for all of you who are here. And of course, on behalf of the entire Groove community and myself, we do want to thank you for your time here today. All right, so with that, we will see you once again sometime this week for some additional brand new content, whether it is about a bonus, an announcement, or something else. Make sure that you don't miss out by turning on your notifications and following us across all of our social media so that the next time that we come on, you do not miss anything. All right, so with that, take action right now. Let us know if you have any questions. And yes, we will see you next time on The Inside.
You gotta get into the groove.